seen what happened? What took place over there?
They just done that for the last 5
Done
minutes.
what?
Been absolutely pushing me like that.
Right, okay, why? I thought you were part of the group that wanted to be part of the protest.
No, I just
today.
want to actually get away.
Now, is if you start intervening and getting involved, you're going to be
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. They're doing that to me.
The gentleman who obstructed your pathway,
They're doing that to me.
There was enough police there to come over and tell him to move, so please don't let things escalate.
No, there wasn't. No, before that.
Alright then, so what you're going to see in this one is autistic audits filming, and then as you're seeing, people start waving sticks in his face to start pushing him, and then this copper, once he, because what they do is restrict his movement so he can't move, so he pushes somebody out the way to get past, and this copper has come over and then threatened to have him arrested for a breach of the peace, or to prevent a breach of the peace. This is how fucking delusional our police service is. And he said there was enough coppers there to stop it from happening, but you didn't, did you? You stood there and waited for it to happen and then interfered. You absolute fucking dickhead. This is what winds me up. Yet they're allowed to do it, but he's not allowed to defend himself when under threat of violence. All he has to do is believe he is under threat of violence before he can use fucking self-defense to defend himself. He doesn't have to be under threat of violence, just believe that he is going to be under unlawful violence. And yet, you absolute bunch of waste of spaces stood there and waited for him to have to defend himself before stepping in. Fucking useless. Let's just get straight into this video, because this has really wound me up. Alright then, so let's see what I believe has just happened here. I believe they have just committed a common assault, which is covered under the Criminal Justice Act of 1988, Section 39. For those that don't know, by the way, common assault and battery, summary offence, yeah.
Common assault and battery shall be summary offences, and a person guilty of either of them shall be liable to a fine not exceeding level 5 on the standard scale, to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 6 months, or to both.
So there you go, common assault and battery. But let's actually have a look at the sentencing council. So sentencing council covers assault. These are what it falls under. There are 3 basic types of assault. Common assault is the one we're interested in. Actual body harm and grievous body harm, wounding. Now, common assault is here.
Common assault is when a person inflicts violence on someone else or makes them think they're going to be attacked. It does not have to involve physical violence. Threatening words or a raised fist is enough for the crime to have been committed, provided the victim thinks that they are about to be attacked. Spitting at someone is another example.
So there you go. You've seen in this video, they are pushing him. They've raised sticks at him in his face. You've got one person threatening him. They are surrounding him. That to me is common assault. All those people which have got involved then have all just committed common assault. Now, All he has to do is believe that he's under threat of physical violence. It doesn't even have to happen for common assault, but yet nothing will happen to them, even though they've all just committed common assault. And in my opinion, common assault, we've just established that it doesn't have to be any violence, just your belief that you're gonna have unlawful violence committed against you. So to me, it means he can probably use the Criminal Justice and Immigration Act of 2008, which is reasonable force for the purpose of self-defense. This section applies. Oh, well, this is after you get arrested, but you can defend yourself. So these are what would cover you if you have to use violence or self-defense, I should say, to defend yourself in these situations, and you get arrested for that. This is what would cover you for your argument for self-defense. But let's actually have a look at the Crimes and Courts Bill, which says the current law on the use of force in self-defense. Right, well, let's just have a look at this bit, because this is the relevant bit in my opinion. And it's not going to work. So basically it says the current law permits people to defend themselves or others, to prevent crime or property, or protect property use of force, blah, 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 blah. I'm not really going to read it all, but this permits you to use reasonable force in the circumstances you believe was necessary at that moment in time. Reasonable force will depend upon the circumstances of each case and is a matter of the courts to decide. The courts have held that if a person uses only such force that he or she honestly and believed was necessary in self-defense, blah, 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 blah. So that's what it's saying. As long as the force is necessary at the time, then you're permitted to use it. But let's just get back into this video.
You need to stop this. Stop it, you.
You're in the wrong place for this.
Shut up.
You're in the wrong place for that.
This is going to the police. You know it's going to the police, don't you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
Because I don't want to. You're the dickhead. That's assault with a flag.
Come over here, please, sir.
No, he's just thinking.
No, just come here.
No.
No, it doesn't need to escalate to any violence, any pushing and shoving, does it, sir?
No, it does, because
No,
they've
it
been
doesn't.
doing that to me.
Listen, sir,
They've been doing that to me.
No, shh.
They've just been doing that for the last 5
Have you seen
minutes.
what happened? What took place over there?
They've just done that for the last 5
Done
minutes.
what?
Been absolutely pushing me like that.
Right,
pushing
okay,
me.
why? I thought you were part of the group that wanted to be part of the
No,
protest
I just
today.
want to actually get away from them.
Okay, so no one's restricting you now, so do you want to leave now?
No, I want to carry on filming, but be away from them, that's all.
Right, okay, but what I'm going to say to you now is if you start intervening and getting involved, you're going to be
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. They're doing that to me.
The gentleman who obstructed your pathway
They're doing that to me.
There was enough police there to
No.
come over and tell him to move, so please don't let things escalate.
No, there wasn't. No, before
Yes, there
that.
is. Okay, sir.
Before
but
that.
Don't let it escalate.
Okay, but I'm going to show this.
Well, that's
like
absolutely fine. You
footage.
can show your footage at whatever
Right, okay.
channels you want to do. But what I
No,
don't
to the
want
police.
is any
Can I take
criminal
your-
offences.
can
Yeah,
I
I'm
please take
Inspector Neil Humphreys. I'm the bonds commander here today.
Inspector Neil Humphreys.
That's correct. My column is 15425. But what I
Which
don't,
station?
I'm
I
based
promise
at
you, I will
Manchester
not
Airport,
try
Specialist
to.
Operations.
I promise
No, that's
you.
fine. But what I don't want is things to escalate. Things have been peaceful so far. and we've
Inspector,
returned
I
Neil
promise you,
Humphreys.
I've not done what you said I've done, right? And
I'm
I
not
promise
saying
you,
you've
I
done
will
anything,
not.
sir.
do anything to escalate anything.
Okay, that's great.
not
What's
what
your
I'm
first
here
name,
for.
buddy?
I don't need to give you my name.
No, you don't need to, but it's just so common.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That's absolutely fine. Like I said, though, you know where the line is now. We don't want any breach
I
of the
haven't
peace.
done
No
anything.
public order offences, no pushing.
I
and
haven't
shoving
done
people
anything
around
of that, have I?
Well, I just watched you shove someone.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I saw it, and it's on
You
my
saw
body
me.
video.
So you saw me taking self-defense
It
action.
wasn't self-defence. You pushed
Yes, it
someone.
was. No, you saw it.
No, you were immediate
Yes.
threat of unlawful violence.
Well, we'll see, won't we, on the camera?
You will, sir, yeah.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
No, the court would see.
Can I, excuse me, can I please get which station you're from?
Yeah, but I'm from based at Manchester Airport, part of the
Right.
Specialist Operations team.
Right, okay. You look like to be harassing me at the moment, though.
Pardon?
Okay. I'll leave you with it. So, I'm now filming them, filming me, for evidence purposes. But that was absolutely crazy, where that they just... See, he's still doing it now. See, he's still doing it. I'm not even engaging with them. Not even engaging with them. So I'm actually going to be reporting this as a criminal offence to...
My opinion on this is these people are wildly out of control. You see it over and over and over again in lots and lots of videos on the internet. They are protesting for free Palestine or whatever it is, peace and all this other crap. But yet they are some of the most violent individuals there is. You see people with cameras get attacked constantly, verbal abuse, and the police do what? Stand there and do nothing. And then when the person which is getting attacked and that lot defends herself, they jump on them like they're the ones which has done something wrong. If these scumbag police did the job in the first place and stopped it from happening, and actually people which was committing these offences of common assault, Section 4A, which was seen insulting words or behaviour, if they start enforcing these sort of things, and these absolute animals which are attacking people had repercussions for their actions, do you really think they would go out and do it? No. The problem is the police are too cowardly to do anything about this sort of behaviour, which is a big problem in my eyes, because they're more than happy to clamp down on people who are peaceful. But yet, when you're supposedly peaceful like this, and they hide amongst themselves and commit these offences, the police do absolutely nothing. And even when there's video proof of it, they will deny it. Even when they see it with their own eyes, and then they don't interfere until after this person was forced to defend themselves. Even after all of that, they will still punish the person, the victim, because that's what they are. They're a victim in this case. As you've seen, he was chased off basically with sticks and under threats. He was pushed, he was shoved, he's had things put in his face, and yet the police did nothing. The minute he pushed somebody out of his way to stop him from, which was obstructing him, in front of the police, because the police didn't do anything until he had pushed him, that's it. That is a big issue. Right, I'm going to stop ranting now. All that being said, everything there is just my opinion. You don't like it, tough titty. I want to thank my members for being a member. If you want to become a member, click the join button down below. As always, I want to know your comments. I want to know your opinions in the comments down below. Like the videos, it does open YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.